What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Happy Wednesday, yeah.
Summer is here.
It is here in Manhattan Beach.
At least in Manhattan Beach, yeah.
We got another episode of B&T Kitchen. Reminder, we have, I think, almost 30 episodes now on our B&T Kitchen page. So if you're looking for awesome recipes, please go there. Today, what are we doing?
I think this is our first salad.
This is our first salad in 30
checked.
episodes, yeah.
Well, it's a really good one. It's not like a green. It has a lot of flavor.
Yes, flavor.
Tons of flavor.
We love it because it's simple and super healthy. You can use it as lunch, add some protein, use it as a light dinner, as a side salad for dinner.
Or an appetizer. I like this also because whatever I prep in terms of clean or chop up for the salad, the kids might not eat as like a full meal, but they might try a piece of beet, or they might certainly try the avocado, and they certainly will eat, filet oranges. So I like that whatever it is that I prep, even if they might not eat it as a whole the way we present it, the kids will eat the ingredients, on its own, and they will try a pistachio, and they'll try, little nuts. So.
Yeah, we're gonna get right into it. It's a super healthy one, so it's a beet salad. So obviously the first ingredient are the beets.
Want to talk about the beets?
Yeah, so we have
Tell us about beets.
We have two options. Number one, it's super healthy for the blood. A lot of nutrients in here. It's healthy when you go to the bathroom, you're basically going red because it flushes lots of things out. Great for the blood flow, amongst many things. Minerals, but we have two options. We have plastic and the regular. This is a shortcut, organic one from Whole Foods.
Whole Foods, yeah.
And then B's going to talk about how we really utilize a regular beet, which people are scared of.
Well, it's just a little bit more work. It goes back to like the crafting of things. Like I've told people before, look, if it's too complicated for you to seed a mango or seed an avocado, I can't help you in the kitchen anymore, So there's always a certain amount of crafting going on in the kitchen, certainly. You got to know how to use a knife. It's not fun to clean a beet if you don't know how to do it. It's not fun to clean a beet if you don't have a big sharp knife, if you have a good peeler, if you know how to use a peeler. So that being said, this is a great shortcut because they have been cleaned, rinsed, steamed. They're soft. They're not raw anymore. But the way I do, this is a small beet, but the way I do it is I just cut off the ends, and then I just use a regular vegetable peeler like this, the way I use for an apple or pear or whatnot, and I just peel them. It's easier said than done. It's like an apple, basically. It's very similar to an apple the way it feels. And then what I do, I told Tommy the main difference between using this and this in terms of flavor, I feel is when I do them from scratch, I put them in a big pot of water. I bring it to a boil. I let it cook for, 8 minutes or so. I drain it. I let them cool down. And they're a little bit more al dente, like a little bit more like a cucumber more, the texture, like a little bit more firm and crunchy. Yeah. So you have more control when you use a raw beet. You have more control over the texture of the beet. And for this salad, we like to have them a little bit soft, like she said. Roasted beets are obviously amazing, but delicious. It just doesn't pair well with this type of salad. Yeah. Beets are also amazing for any athlete out there for endurance. There's always, you see now, pre-workouts for those of us that are runners. Yes. So overall, just an amazing health benefit, a great veggie to incorporate into any meal. And it's great for the kids to try because it's not green. It is somewhat sweet, so they're more inclined to try. Kids love them. Yeah. Next ingredient, a good old, we love. Talk about avocado. Avocado,
one of my favorite healthy fats. Make sure, once again, it's organic. When you're picking your avocados, make sure they have a little bit of softness. That's how you know they're ready. A trick, if you need it to ripen up, what do you like to do? I put them in a paper bag, seal it up, and then overnight they're usually ready to go. Clearly, these are one of the best, foods for fats, and it has, which people don't know, almost twice as much potassium than a banana. So far as potassium, avocado, and fats are. I eat an avocado every day. Every single day, me too.
Every day I eat one. Yeah. And I'm not scared of the fat at all. In fact, I need it. And I just always have a bowl sitting in my kitchen with the ones that still have to ripen a bit. And then I have the ones that are ready to go. And then I save them in the refrigerator because I go through so many avocados because the kids all eat it. So next ingredient, let's talk about the orange. So I love using oranges in the kitchen. I love cleaning them, prepping them, filleting them. It's really easy because the kids, I think it's good for them. I read somewhere one day that it's good, like the white stuff, even on the orange, like it's good for them to chew all that. And I like that my kids like it, and it's better than giving them orange juice or something. So I do a lot of oranges for the boys and for Jenna, of course.
Once again, stressing, make sure it's organic, getting that vitamin C, and stay away from all the hybrid type oranges out there. They're genetically modified. They're juicier and much juicier for a reason.
Yeah.
So stick with the organic.
I'm going to show real quick how I fillet this. So
she's filleting the orange.
It's very easy. I just cut off both ends.
Let's show them real quick.
I have a really big sharp knife.
Whoa.
This is my favorite. Everybody has their favorite knife. And then I just take this knife and I cut all the white stuff off around the orange really quickly.
It's a great fillet.
And sometimes
This is showing.
And sometimes I do a couple of them.
So as you can see right there, it's just cutting off the sides.
Yeah.
And be ready to go.
And the great thing too about this particular salad is you can prep all of this ahead. And hours ahead, and then you can just put it in the refrigerator in glass Tupperware and wait till you want to assemble the salad. And I've made the salad before.
And the best part, if you look the way she cut this right here, there's no wasted part of the orange. Most people just chop the orange up and half of it's gone, attached to the skin.
And then you just take the core out, and here we go. We have a piece of perfectly filleted orange. Eat that. I know you want to eat it.
Oh yeah.
Are you reading what people are writing us while we're live?
I
can't multitask at this level. I can't read. Isn't that good?
Goodness.
So oranges are great. You just need a sharp knife.
Wow.
And anyway, what I was saying is you can prep all of these veggies and fruits ahead of time, assemble the salad when you want to eat it, isn't it? And it's a great salad actually for a crowd.
Is that from Whole Foods?
Yes. And you can make a big bowl. Tommy keeps interrupting. I'm trying to explain.
Go ahead.
So you can make a big bowl. Anyway, 2 more important ingredients. Fresh mint.
Fresh mint.
Pistachio nuts. You don't have to use them. I roast my own.
She roasts them herself.
I love roasting nuts in my oven. It makes the house smell good. And the kids get way more interested.
Another great source of fat, omegas.
While they do their little 8-minute homework and math, I put
fresh
those in the oven.
mint. Ooh, that's
so
a great one.
And so I just roast these in the oven. I buy them raw in bulk, Whole Foods, as many as I need. I throw them on the baking sheet, little salt on it, 8 minutes, 350, 10 minutes, done.
And then optional toppings, the red onion right here.
Which we love.
We love. I think we've incorporated this in half our dishes we do.
I love red onion.
So you can chop up a lot of kids don't like onions, and the smell kind of, negates the salad. So
none of my kids
more for adults, the red onion.
Yeah.
And then let's talk about the other one.
Goat cheese.
Goat cheese.
I didn't put this in the recipe when I wrote this out because a lot of people nowadays don't eat cheese. But
we like raw cheese. Even with my clients and people, goat cheese is okay every once in a while, but we do typically raw cheese, raw sheep's milk, manchego.
But I have to say,
but this is just so good with beets.
This is an amazing combination. Beet and goat cheese is so yummy. So you can buy this
every once in a while. It's not going to hurt you.
Yeah, a little sprinkle on there.
Yeah.
And then all I do to dress this up. So this is basically how it looks constructed. Tommy, hold this.
Look at this
and
salad.
Then all I do is a drizzle of some nice
pretty that looks.
Olive oil, a good quality olive oil.
Oh, you're not sure. Oh, she already drizzled on there.
Because I know you want to eat it on camera. So I put a little drizzle of olive oil and a little squeeze of fresh lemon. And then a little sprinkle of sea salt, which I already did.
Yep.
You need
and a little pepper.
Oh yeah, I put a little pepper. Have some fun with it. But it is good because you can assemble all of it before
now I'm going to do the taste
it.
testing of the salad. That's what I'm just here for, to taste test everything.
Yeah. You talk about your beets. So you can assemble it all ahead of time. And then when you're ready to serve it, you drizzle on top last minute, the olive oil and a little bit of lemon juice. And that's
Tommy approved.
Surprise, surprise.
I like it because it's so simple. It's fresh, clean.
Tons of flavor.
Smells so good. As soon as the weather starts turning, this is a really good. I would like this for lunch. This is like a perfect lunch for me.
And you know what? Have that with a barbecue, like when the ladies
Add a little goat cheese.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh, then you can chop up a little bit of an egg, throw that on top. If you're gonna make it for a dinner, you know, we talked about grilled shrimp, grilled chicken. You can make additions. So
yeah,
that's it. It's so simple.
Summer is coming.
Recipe below. We have like 30 other recipes on our B&T kitchen page, so make sure you check that out. Comments, questions below, and we will see you all next week.
Have a good week, everybody.
See y'all.
Bye.
Oh.
This irritated me, that thing.
What?